the relationship to the Guru, when you come in front of the Guru, very often people put a different face. You know, they put the face of being very holy, like I've been saying in the past satsang. Let your Guru look deep inside, you know, even things that you want to say or you don't want to say, the Guru knows, you know, the deepness of the person's heart, you know. So what you have to do is you have to come to the point of acceptance in yourself, you know, how you are. With your flaw and your goodness, you are how you are. It's not that doesn't mean that you should not get better. Of course you should get better, you know, because if you just sit around and say, yes, Guruji have said, I'm fine with my flaws and my good things, you know, I would not advance. That would not help you. You know? So you have to bring the betterness of yourself out. Know one thing, we hold so often, we keep holding on things. Now, whatever we do, we hold on things. Your good side, whenever they come up, you hold on it. Whenever the bad side come up, you hold on it. These two qualities are inevitable because you still hold upon your mind, and your mind is very active. So how would you transform? You have to put into your mind that changes is constant in one life. In the morning you wake up, and in the evening you're not the same person. Firstly, you have get older. It's not in 1 year that you get old. You are getting old day to day, second to second. But you don't perceive it, of course. You hold so much to so many things as if you will never let go of it. And then one day you will have to bid goodbye to everything. All of a sudden you will wake up in the state of confusion. You will not know even where you are, who you are, why nobody is listening to you, nobody perceives you. You are dead. So nature has forced itself upon you to let go of all your identity, of what you have conceived when life was inside this body. Is that you? You come to that point of confusion because it's not you. All this identity of all this holding upon all these things, thinking, yes, that is me. All of a sudden, it arises to what the Guru have seen inside of you, which you have never seen inside of you. That confuses you. It's the same as when you are, you're sleeping, you're deeply asleep, and somebody just come and wake you up in a very, very rigorous way, You wake up, you don't know where you are. You wake up in a state of confusion. And this is the problem, because throughout life, you have built yourself on being different. You have not built yourself on even your joy, your happiness is not who you are. You have always pretend. You have built a lie upon yourself of pretending of someone which you are not. And deep inside of you, there is not this great happiness, this great joy, this bliss. Because if you would be sincere with yourself, happiness don't depend on anybody else. That love doesn't depend on anybody else. Because you are so insecure in yourself, you try to be a different person. You try to find this in somebody else. It's always onto the outside, onto these things that you hold upon. that is not who you are. You have never turned within and journey within and see from within, who are you truly? If you turn your gaze and look from inside, there will be complete acceptance. There will be that great joy. Chapter 5, verse 24 of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, those who have attained to that true happiness within, that rejoice within, that unlimited light shining within, these yogis, they have attained to moksha. They have attained to liberation. And truly they have attained to the Supreme. Yeah, Bhagavan have said it clearly. It's not all kind of people will attain to that. He emphasized on 3 times within. Have you turned yourself inside and look within yourself? Not what others are telling you, not what you have put inside of your mind. No, not that joy which you claim today is here, tomorrow is not there. Not that happiness which come morning, a different happiness, in the evening you have changed. It's not about that. It's about something which is eternal. Something which keep growing inside. Something which can't be finished. And that's who you are. You are that spark of light. You are that spark of divinity which the Guru sees inside. But do you see that? No, you see all yours masquerade of the outside. No, you see all the embellishment of what you have embellished yourself, whether it is good or bad. That's what you see. And of course, that is not who you are. Deep inside, you know it is not right. Deep inside, you have that gut feeling, I am not sincere with myself. How can you accept yourself? Huh? How can you be what the Master is seeing inside of you? When you have this insincereness inside, you can't be. Because that will resurface always. The journey is that inner journey of rediscovering yourself. Now, I'm not talking about this physical self. This will die, then finish. Today is here, tomorrow you don't know. Something which is ever present, even if this body is not there, it will always be. That joy which Bhagavan is talking about, that happiness, it is inside. The moment you realize it inside, you start to beam a certain light. That's why I said, the one which is illumined from inside out. Those beings who have realized themselves, they start to shine from inside out. Not only beautifying on the outside. That is nothing. And that's what you think it is real. That's what you think it is important. But it is not. That's why I said it appeared madness on the outside. Because you don't realize who you are inside. You don't see what the Guru sees inside of you. That potential, that awakening. And of course, as long as you don't see that, how would you hold upon a bliss which you can't? You don't understand. How would you hold upon love which you don't comprehend? It's impossible. First, learn to be sincere with yourself. No one is judging you apart from yourself. It's not about judgment. It's about seeing and recognizing what I can change to become the best of myself. What I can change to be who I am. For once, try to be sincere. Just be sincere with yourself.